a game, you're going to have to take this thing to the extreme. You know, you're going to have to take this thing to a level that you've never taken it before. Either that, or you're just going to continue to bring the pain that you feel. You're going to continue to bring the pain that you already feel upon yourself greater. I mean, why do we have to live in pain? Do you have to live in pain? Is it necessary that you live in pain every single day? Is it necessary? Being in pain every day, having thoughts that hold you hostage, they paralyze you. They literally paralyze you. They stop you from going forward. And they stop you from making any progress that you've already made, if that makes sense. You know, I've been free from gambling. I don't count the days. I don't count the months. I don't count the years, because it wasn't too long ago. I know I hit rock bottom in 2014. I didn't quit altogether in 2014. But I realized I was gambling to fulfill an evolutionary need, or two, or three. I was gambling because I was being pressured. I was being triggered. I was being wounded. It's been several years now, and I recognize that I am completely free. I have the ability to teach anyone to become free. I have the ability to teach people how to stay free. And I also have the ability to teach people how to do it faster than I did. Because as I look back, I can see different things that really helped, things that really didn't help. But what really helps today is the visualization. And I creating a specific playlist for meditational videos, and there's some videos already in there. This video might go in there, even though it's not really a meditational, but it is a deep video, deep thought video, because I really want to help you on the other side. Listen, it's harder to believe the lie than it is to believe the truth. I'm going to say that again. It's harder to believe the lie than it is to believe the truth. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, think about it. Isn't your life harder believing the lie? Isn't your life more complicated? There's more losses, right? It's just a whole different dynamic. You can't live this way anymore. You cannot live this way anymore. You absolutely must stop the mind game with yourself. You absolutely must stop the guilt overwhelming you. You're going to have all of these emotions and feelings and experiences, but they don't have to overrun you. They don't have to overtake you. I mean, again, do you like the pain? Do you want to keep going through the pain that you're going through? How much pain are you in? You know, you look at a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest, 5 in between, and then you've got 10. Where do you find yourself on that scale of pain? And are you willing to stay there? Furthermore, how long do you believe that you can sustain this pain in your life before it really, really begins to hemorrhage your foundation at the core, the root, where some people don't make it out? They don't get out of it. They're there in their mind. They're stuck for good forever. They don't come out of there. I was one of the fortunate ones. By the grace of God, I've been able to escape that matrix. 32 plus years, man. It was fucking painful for me. And on top of that, I'm finding other fears and other traumas in my life that I've had to overcome that were a part contributing to my gambling experience. Dark jungle, underground. Let me say, I was a gambler, but I don't think I was that dirty of a gambler. I've done some things though. I've done some things. I don't live with pain. I don't live with regret. I live with peace today. I have a peace in my heart, you know, a peace that surpasses my understanding, if you will. Really, I'm glad that came to me, because it is true that I have a peace that surpasses my understanding today. And I know that it's the grace of the Almighty. It's what I'm doing. It's routine. I started talking about this in one of my other videos. If you don't have routine in your life, you're not going to be able to overcome this pain. You will not overcome gambling. You will not overcome a bad relationship. You will not overcome trauma. You must develop routine, a new way, a new freeway, a new road, new neurological pathways inside of your brain. New neurological pathways, plasticity in your mind, routine. You want to know how? People ask me, Santos, how do you stop gambling? You know, how can I become better? And listen, we're all on the journey. Routine. 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 Belong to a community. Subscribe to people. Subscribe to a person. Subscribe to this community. Subscribe to me. If I give you a good vibe, why not, right? Are you benefiting from this? If you benefit, why not? If you don't benefit, then, you know, I'm going to encourage you to find somebody that you can benefit from on YouTube, a book, or whatever. I really enjoy YouTube. That's my thing here. That's my thing, YouTube. Anyhow, and better ways. I'm here to support you with my tools, with my meditation, with my mission, the Soldiers of Self-Mastery way. Are you a soldier of self-mastery? Well, Soldier Scribed to the community, be a part of S.I.T.E.C. You can stay in touch with me and learn and practice and believe. Learn, practice, and believe. Like wash, rinse, and repeat. Isn't that the way it is every day? Wash, rinse, and repeat. Routine. But start building routines that are opposite of the routines that have you, your mind, mouth, power, congruency in reverse, right? We don't want it in reverse. We want it going forward. Mind, mouth, power, congruency going forward. Does that make sense? Share this video. Thank you for spending time. You've got courage to follow me. You have courage to be yourself. You must have courage to be yourself. You don't have to stay where you're at. You can learn from me. I'll help you stay free. I'll help you get free. I will help you stay free if you are willing to do the work. Also, strength through peace. I'll see you at the top on the inside. Take action, my friend. Yes, you can.